Hello, NAVFAC Southeast. I'm Tiffany Young, your host for the November edition of The Scoop. November is National Native American Heritage Month. This is a time to recognize the significant contributions that the first Americans made to our country throughout history. Native Americans have served in our nation's military since colonial times and continue to show a strong dedication to military service today. There are many tribes located within the Southeast region, one of them being the Natchitoches Tribe of Louisiana. There is documentation by foreign explorers who encountered the tribe dating as far back as the 1600s. All Native Americans, including the Natchitoches, were forced to leave their homes or hide as a result of the Indian Removal Act of 1835. The state of Louisiana finally recognized the Natchitoches Tribe in 2017. Through DNA testing and old records, this amazing community is coming together to reclaim their heritage. This tribe is currently over 1,000 members strong. One of those members is also part of our team. Mr. Willie Young is a Navy veteran and electrician at PWD New Orleans. Here is his story.
My name is Willie Young II. I work at NAVFAC Southeast, Bell Chase. My grandmother, the story she used to tell us, we knew that we were Indian, but we didn't know from which tribe. We didn't know the history behind it. I found out I was part of a tribe. My sisters and cousins were actually doing ancestry DNA to find my grandmother's sister. She was an Indian. She used to tell us stories about how we were Indian, but like had no way of telling if it was true or not. But it come to find out as they were researching, they ran into a group of people that reached out to them and was like, hey, y'all are part of this tribe. Can we meet and talk? And we found out that we were Indian right as COVID hit. And we really didn't have a way to go and meet and greet with them and everything. We haven't even been to a powwow yet, but they made their way down and introduced themselves. They brought a tribal chief, and we just sat talking. They went over some of the stories. I'm proud of the fact that they were able to hide themselves when the Trail of Tears started. They were able to just disappear out of sight and were able to stay where they were. But then again, they still lost. The majority of them lost who they really were. But I'm glad that they found themselves again, and now they're reaching out to find the rest of us. Me celebrating Native American History Month, yes. I celebrated when it wasn't really a month or nothing when I was smaller coming up. But when it did get started, I did participate. As you get older, you learn certain truths. You get exposed to it. When you're smaller and your kids, they tend to hide the truth from you. Like not all truths are pretty truths. Some things are dark and ugly. And America has a past. But once you learn the truth and you see some things, it's respectful to sit up and remember people for who they are and all they contributed and all that they did. All who was lost, everybody needs to be remembered.